The battle for a roster spot continues for many of these players here tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports as the exhibition schedule continues. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Sends it out in front. Oh, what a chance! And he framed on the puck. Turns him away. Picked up along the wall by Panarin. Puck grab by Gavrikov. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Works it across to Fox. Blocked in front. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
He gets rewarded with a goal on this shift, but it all starts with the initial contact to get possession, and guess who started it? He did. I mean, he was sent out on a mission this shift. Mission accomplished.
New York's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
Chance in front! Denies him in close. From off the wall and onto his stick. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Tries to feed it over to Kane. Kyle's got it through center. Takes a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And a great save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save with the glove.
And this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Slides it across to Johansson. Slides it quickly to Evangelista. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Shot! Stops him cold!
Shesterkin's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Shesterkin's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Fires it! There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Still lots of time left in the period. 1-0 the score. The Hurricanes come up with a defensive zone draw. Slides the puck over to Jarvis. Can't keep a hold of it. Lafreniere is moving it ahead. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. And that puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Gavrikov. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. That's gloved by Dostal.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Shuts him down. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. And that pass is redirected. Shakes off the coverage. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got And makes the routine save. Taken along the wall by Aho. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Inside the final minute of the first here. Tremendous stop by Dostal.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill.
Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
New York's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
Great poke by the Lafreniere. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's got the 1-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he makes the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Quick pass to Lafreniere. Goes around the poke check. Feeds it over to Miller. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass across to Sabinishad. Tries to get it over to Aho. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels. They're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, what a great defensive play with instincts to be able to lead to this goal here, James. It's all about anticipation as he disrupts that pass and gets going the other way. I mean, you have to know exactly where you are on the ice to be able to make that play.
New York's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Quick feed to Robinson. Puck moved over to Cooley. And now he tries to get it across to Kane. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a save in front.
Stahl's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Edstrom. Up the neutral zone now. Here they come on the attack. The Rangers have it from their own end. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Monster save by Dostal.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And he was ready for that save. Bjugstad's got the puck along the wing. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Lafreniere. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to put one by the tendy.
New York's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Steenberg's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes have it now. Merkulov's got the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it to Miller. Quick shot. Here's a side the slap shot. Wow. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Score! Sends a Hurricanes goal!
After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender who can't get back to set position. He looks so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance. They cut the deficit within one.
Oh, he got hammered, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
At least you can take your time getting up when it's your own bench, James.
That's right. I'd be way happier landing on this one than the opposition. Slot. He got all of that hit. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Now he slides it up to Hoffman. Sends it in on the attack. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Allen. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Heads to the back of the net. Moves around along the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Johansson's got it in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Martinick. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. He scores! Tie-game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted. Found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over. But you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Pushes it across to Walker. Slides it across. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and that one's turned aside. Taken by the Frenier.
Zibanejad's the true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Feeds the puck over to Aho. Grabs the puck. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Fox. The Hurricanes have it now. Moves it on over to Robinson. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Battle along the wall. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Miller. Scores! What a finish on the play!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops in the butterfly position. Really strives to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Hurricanes with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better off by one than down by one, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack but be defensively responsible.
Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
And a great save!
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Here's a shot! Easily turned aside by Shesterkin.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one! And he moves it up to Robinson. Rocks him on the play. Robinson's got it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Sends it down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Here they come. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, Jane.
Oh, off the inside of the post. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
And he takes the feed. This one in front. Big save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Carolina's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Bukestad's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Great time when he come up with the interception. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Borgen. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Directs it on over to Bukestad. Picks off the pass. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Into the offensive end now. Passes it in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Carolina's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Muffs the shot attempt. Pucks it down the ice. We'll get an icing. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Bukestad's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Denies him in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Great read in the offensive zone by Evangelista. Here they come on the attack down the left side.
pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Oh, look at this. The Hurricanes gain possession. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Too much traffic in the lane. Angles it over to Favreau. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside. And here's the pass to Jarvis. Takes a shot. Shuts him down.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
Tries to get the puck to Aho. Pass to Blake. Slides the puck to Miller. Less than a minute to go now here at regulation. Picked off by Favreau.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scored is fun. Doesn't matter how early you get it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Carolina's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. After that, even in the old statistical book, only adds to the lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
Hammers one at the net, and that carries off one of his teammates in front. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Empty net, you got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
And now he moves it quickly to Allen. And as the final he hits the post on a wide open cage.
I think I would have done that, James. Just, you have to know where you're at on the ice. Take the time that you're given, and a quick release right to the middle of the net makes no sense to me.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
All right, here comes one of the great surprises in hockey. It's the storm surge, Cheryl. Any ideas what's going to happen?